Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. It's Book Report Monday, and I've had to go back and look through my different book reports because I've done quite a few of these, and it's getting hard to keep track of which ones I've done, so I've started a list. And I could not believe that I have not done a book report yet on The Wild Wisdom of Weeds by Katrina Blair. This is one of my all-time favorite plant books. Just going to have a little coffee while we do this. Let me tell you about this wonderful book. I do think that if you are, whether you're interested in the herbal medicine side or the foraging side, I think this might be a book that you would really enjoy. This is one of the ones I highly recommend. Even if you already know all of the plants in the book, she goes into so much detail. Well, let me just get into the review before I get ahead of myself. First of all, one of the best parts about this book is the fun and joyous tone. It's whimsical. It's nearly magical. It feels like a fairy tale more than just an educational plant book. Now, it is very educational, but you can tell the tone, the life of this woman comes through so well. You can just tell that she is full of energy and vitality, and it really shows in the writing. One thing you might consider as a downside of this book is that it does not cover all that many plants. There are 13 plants, but each plant is covered in a very high amount of detail. It covers the edible aspects, how and when to harvest, the nutritional aspects, medicinal content, and there are lots of recipes, so it's very practical. I know a lot of books just tell you, oh yeah, this plant is edible, these leaves are edible, but then it leaves you with that, and it doesn't tell you what you can do with them. Do I just stuff them into my mouth? What do I do? And this book has a lot of delicious and very interesting recipes in it. It also has notes about the history and the cultural use of each of the plants. Just so much information, and it's well referenced too. So you can go and find addition. You can follow the references, find additional information, and confirm or double check what she said, I guess. All of the plants that have been selected for this book have an extremely wide range across the planet. You will have nearly all of, if not all of these plants right around you. And there's bonus content at the beginning part of the book actually is about relationships with plants, harmony, um, about her experiences, survival, hiking, like just foraging, hiking across the mountains, and her Turtle Lake wildlife refuge or plant refuge. It's just it's factual information. It's not really telling a story, but it's so interesting. It feels like you're reading a story. Let me tell you the plants that are covered here. These are the 13 plants that she covers. That's the author right there. Um, Amaranth, chickweed. Well, you can read, but I mean, obviously, I read these things to you, so pardon me if I'm a little redundant. Amaranth, chickweed, clover, dandelion, dock, grass, knotweed, lamb's quarters, mallow, mustard, plantain, purslane, and thistle. Let's see, out of all of these, are there any of these that I have trouble finding? Amaranth, well, I know where some is, but I don't like that particular kind. Chickweed, got that. Clover, got it. Dandelion, got it. Dock, definitely got it. Grass, way too much of it. Knotweed, um, I don't have it well, I guess, lady's thumb is a variety of knotweed, so I guess I do have one of those. She talks about Japanese knotweed, and it's an invasive. I would actually, I would love to have a chance to get some of the invasive Japanese knotweed so I could eat some of that. Oh well, maybe in the future. Lamb's quarters. I never have lamb's quarters come up in my yard, and I don't know if my soil has too much of something or not enough of something. I've had like one or two spindly little lamb's quarter plants ever come up in my yard, but I do find it not too far from here, within easy walking distance. Mallow. Mallow is one that I've had to import. I mean, I know where there are plants in the mallow family around here, but I'd really like to have some more common mallow and marshmallow. Oh, I still need to make the marsh. I've got some marshmallow root, and I want to make old school marshmallows with it. The marshmallows we have now, they're not anything like the traditional ones. But yeah, I've been wanting to get on that. Anyway, mustard. We got plenty of bitter cresses in the mustard family, peppergrass in the mustard family. Plantain, I have a secret, not at all secret, but it's secret because nobody knows what it is. Nobody cares. My secret patch of plantain. It's a really big lot of it. Purslane. The last couple of years have not been real good purslane years for me, but we do get that around here. And then thistle. We've got some milk thistle seeds. There are thistles that come up in the pastures. So I have some version of all of these around me. Likely you will have most, if not all of these. If you are working at an Antarctic ice station, you may not have. You might even still find dandelion there. Depends how far you are into Antarctica. But there we go. I can't believe that I haven't done this one before. Am I sure that I haven't done this one before? Because this is one of my favorite books. Maybe I wrote about it. I don't know. Maybe a long time ago before I was really doing Book Report Mondays, I've talked about it. Anyway, I cannot recommend this book enough. You will love it. If you don't, well, there's no guarantee. I can't give your money back. Sorry, I don't work at Amazon. So it's just there you go. Free food for thought. And then this is going to wrap it up. My shameless plug. If you're looking for more information or you want to help support the anti-zombie efforts, head on over to patreon.com/foragersguide, where for as little as $1 a month, you can get those things. Extra videos, extra articles, ebooks, participate in monthly live stream chit chats with me, request extra special videos depending on your patron level. You can head on over and see what kind of things I have to offer. I've got stuff at the low end, $1, $2, and $3 if you want to start in there, or if you want to just throw a whole bunch of money at me. I don't mind. I mean, I'm not going to do a dance for you, but well, I don't know, throw enough money, I might do a dance. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been having a lot of fun doing these once a day videos on my 31-day video challenge. I am going to be ready to take a little bit of break from daily videos when the 31 days is over, but this has been a great experience, and I hope you're enjoying watching the videos and listening to me ramble on about things that are tangentially related to plants and herbal medicine. So I guess I'm gonna stop this one now so I can put together something for my patrons over on Patreon. They need a special thing today too. I'm doing a 31-day Patreon challenge. And until next time, I want you to keep your eyes out for plants and zombies. And for Katrina Blair. And if you see her, tell her I said hi. She doesn't know me, but tell her I said hi anyway. Just if you get an autograph. Okay. Happy foraging, everybody.